So as you're becoming a prompt expert and we're diving into this deeper and deeper, I wanted to share a really cool tool called Promptomania.com. And what this is going to do is just help to visualize how the different keywords that we can use change our image. So let's get into this. I'm going to click sphere as our subject of this image. And what it's going to do is it's going to pop up all the different types of criteria that we went into about the lighting, about the effects or the post-processing and the art medium, the camera, etc. So let's see how these instantly affect the way the image is going to look. So if we were to just type in sphere, we're going to get a sphere that Midjourney is going to decide for us. But if we wanted to change the medium and make it a sketch, this is what it's going to look like right away. So you can see the instant change without having to process and output the image. Now we can go through and go even deeper and change it with pastel art. And by the way, it's adding what you would be typing to at the top bar, which at the end you could then paste into Midjourney. So if I wanted to add pastel art, now we have what the image would look like. And you can keep going down this rabbit hole. We can go to the color. And we can go to multiple color palettes, rainbow. It's really just so crazy how many different things you can do. We can do dark mode. We can do chroma, inverted colors. It's really, really crazy. So let's see what else we can do geometry-wise, shapes. And we can even input different platonic solids. So we can say hexagonal, and it's going to change and make the whole part of the image have some type of hexagon theme inputted into the final output. So let's close some of these panels to clear things up here. And let's now look at lighting. So we can go to different types of light. We can go backlight, rim light, natural light, sunlight. As I'm clicking them, it's popping up here and it's giving me a preview of what the final output would be. And moving down to what else we can do, we can change the material. So let's go to wood and paper and see we went from this much more glass, different options of glowing, different geometry, and now we can change the actual material that we want our subject to be made out of. Really cool, because literally everything you could think of making a sphere out of, you can do. Envelope, toilet paper, cardboard, tissue paper, different types of wood. It'll even get different types of wood grains, cedar wood, birch wood, oak. And we can even go to something like different plants. This shows the different options, mixing with cactus, hemp, hay, leaves, grass. What else do we have here? We can go to ice and snow. And seeing it in this type of format versus in the standard Discord format, it's just gonna open your mind that much more to how unique you can make every image look and feel. So let's go ahead and reset this. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the top. I'm gonna cancel what we did. And since we already did a landscape and we just went through the different styles of a sphere, let's start with a face. And let's choose something unique. Okay, glow stick, I like that. Let's scroll down. We can put them in different types of wood, but because we're going on a more neon style, let's not change the medium or the backdrop, but let's try to create a cool night theme with some glow. I'm gonna choose bioluminescent. And now let's navigate to resolution and let's go ahead and choose 4K. That's gonna give us a very hyper photorealistic look. Okay, cool. So this is a really unique look and we've changed the variables that we want. Let's now actually plug this into Midjourney and see what we can create. So I'm gonna do symmetrical face of Mayan warrior. So just adding a little bit more specific with 4K glow stick and bioluminescence, and that's what we just got from Promptomania. And while this is loading, you'll notice sometimes Midjourney can have a harder time with faces, so it helps to put in keywords when you're wanting to get a portrait of someone, using words like symmetrical and anatomically accurate is going to just give a better output for something that can be difficult to replicate, like faces. But boom, here we have our output. It did a great job of mixing a Mayan warrior with the bioluminescence and high resolution that we were going for. So again, just Promptomania is a really cool way to visualize how you're influencing the final output without going through the whole process of doing it one by one on Midjourney. All right, and I wanted to take a moment to share with you two really cool websites for Midjourney and just for overall inspiration and prompt generation. So let's take a look. We have playgroundai.com, and this is a really cool, basically a news feed that you can go in, see other people's art, see their prompts, and also remix what they did. So once you find something you like, you can click the remix button and it's going to let you change parameters. It's going to let you change the model that you're using, the dimensions, the prompt guidance. It's really fun if you just take a little bit of time, hop in here and check it out. And the second tool that I wanted to share that does a great job of curating new art is Lexica.art. So if we go through, we can see the artwork that other people have created, of course, all the information on it, and then this really cool remix feature as well, where we can go in and generate different versions of what they created, or change the prompt, or even remove things by creating a negative prompt to get more options. So another great tool to get in there, mess around with, and get even more comfortable with your prompt generation.